All right. Got my voice. Looks like. Yeah. How's your sound?
Now I say something.
There we go. All right. We're good. We are good. I finally got my fucking door handle in for my car. Fucking
Would you just do that?
yeah. I ordered it like right away. I fucking had a deer hit the side of my car. I was coming back from Meyer Saturday. It's like okay, I was like on 9th Street, and then I got almost to like right past that little elementary school that's right there, and then like I looked
Yeah.
down to like like I changed the song or something. I was just seeing what song it was, and then like next thing I know, I look at my mirror. There's a deer just fucking, like charging in the side of my door. Like oh jeez, I think that's what helped is I did like dash. So it didn't take so much impact. 'Cause it did scrape my window. But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful looking away.
yeah.
Happened to me with a person.
It fucking dude, it scared the shit. I was like rattled and everything. I was just like fucking
Yeah, dude, you took a deer to the side of your car. They're
yeah,
loud too.
yeah,
It's never quiet. You
yeah.
never realize like how loud shit is when it hits your car.
Dude, cause yeah, he fucking was like, he's the guy's like, dude, he's like, I think fucking did a 360. This is like, well, I didn't fucking. I was like, did it leave? He's like, yeah, I like darted. I was like, okay, cool. I don't have to deal with anything. I don't know, like, would I have to even, if I like hit the deer, would I have to call like state like police or whatever? Or
Only if you wanted to like eat it.
oh, okay. Do they like? Are they butchers too?
No. They gotta
Oh.
record it for deer purposes.
Oh, okay.
Dead deer purposes.
Oh, okay.
Tracking of dead deers.
Oh, okay.
We care about
That
that.
makes that makes sense.
Yeah.
I just think it was like it's like they just start chopping. I'm like, oh, become a state trooper. You have to be like a
Dead deer. Yep, that's a dead deer. Yeah, I recognize it. It's a state trooper.
what if
Time
like
of death.
what if they like made it though? Like it's like everybody's just calling them because they're like, such good butchers, but it's for everything. It's like yeah, I hit this raccoon. It's like a raccoon. You want raccoon meat?
Yeah. Hey, squirreling up. What I say.
Screwing up. I do
Is
think
there meat on it?
I do think like squirrel would actually be kind of good. I feel like if you fried it and stuff, it'd probably be pretty good.
I mean, it's probably pretty gamey. I don't think I've ever had squirrel personally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it probably would be gamey.
Yeah, I've had questionable meat, but
I've had like kind of weird is like I've had quail. Quail's good.
oh yeah, quail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
throw that meat like I was with my buddy's brother and he was like showing like how you just like just grip the like everything. He's like everything else is useless. He's like just do this, take your two fingers and just rip it like it's like chest out pretty much. Like that's like all the breast meat and everything.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I also like to do the what's great? Air fried tiny birds.
Ooh.
So like you just get the small ones and they're like $5 or whatever. Like the hens, so you can get the Cornish game hens, whatnots, and you can air fry them in the air fryers. They have the little rotisserie things too. They don't really work. They never like I don't know how to clasp it right,
Mm.
so it just sits there and like slightly. Excuse me. It always like ka-chinks every time it turns. It does 360. It's like ka-chink, ka-chink because it's not like properly like
Yeah.
seated on there, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or if it's the machine. I'm blaming the machine though, 100%.
Yeah, it's the machine's fault.
Yeah, not me.
Ne-
Never me.
never, never. I don't do
Never me.
anything. I get like one thing. I never. I just do it correctly
Yeah,
all the
every
time.
Like 100 first try.
For sure,
I
every
don't
time.
know how. Like,
Everything I'm a prodigy at, you know.
yeah, it's amazing. Did you shit your pants? Yeah, first try.
For sure.
What was the deer?
What are your thoughts on Israel and Hamas?
Yeah, who would win in a thumb war? Yeah, if they were thumb warring, do you think Hamas might have a chance?
Who's got better thumbs?
That's right.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's rain.
Oh, it's getting wet out.
It's getting wet and wild.
Oh yes. Although I will say I might have to get new tires or a new car before winter hits. Cause like I'm skirting out on like I'm spinning my wheels on the wet pavement. It's not even like wet yet.
I just feel like
So I'm like I either need to feather this Ford Focus a little more, which I find very hard to believe. I do have a lead foot, but I mean like I gotta like I'm gonna have to take my foot off of it some because like I'm squealing my wheels in first gear like every time it's wet out right now. So I might have to get something.
I'm just waiting for like winter. You're just gonna like yelling at people behind, like, no, you gotta give me momentum,
Yeah,
and then I'm good. Just like tap my vehicle, just tap it.
Exactly. They don't have to have a sign out there that says no, give me a push.
Just give me a push.
Yeah, just tap it, push it up. No, it doesn't matter. It's called.
We're stuck here, buddy. You gotta,
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
holding everybody up. Just give me a tap.
Hey, come on, don't be weird about it. You're holding us all
You're
up.
holding us up, dude.
Yeah, just give me a push.
Everybody's yelling at him, like, why are you holding him up? Just give him a tap.
Just give him a tap. Come on.
That sounds like a Tim Robinson sketch.
It is my first day in the snow.
It's my first day in the snow. I don't know what's going on.
Do you want me to show you? Ooh. Oh, DeLorean. Yeah.
50 grand.
Yeah, well, only 50 grand.
Ain't bad.
Yeah, exactly.
But
It's super easy.
you got good
It's
credit.
attainable. Yeah,
you got good credit.
I got good credit.
Just telling you, I'm good for it, man. Just
Don't worry about it. I have the best credit.
I'm the best credit.
The best credit. I'm telling you.
I feel like if you do have really good credit, like you could have like one time that you can just kind of go crazy with
I
it.
think so too.
I think
like,
you get one
one
time.
freebie.
Yeah.
It's all like, no. You've done good your whole life with this credit. So
Yeah.
like,
I
all
go
right,
wild.
well, fuck off.
Yeah, and if you like, if something goes through, it's like no effect, right?
Yeah.
Like,
You rent one car and like crash it with no insurance. It's like, all right, you get the one freebie.
yeah.
Put it on my credit. It's good for it, I swear.
Isn't
Oh,
that the one that
one's-
OJ
that
had?
one's sexy.
Was that an 85 Bronco that OJ had?
Oh yeah,
Was it an 85?
I think
Okay.
so. No, 70.
Was it?
They want under 10 grand for it, so that means it's like got work it needs done.
9,500.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
No.
Oh, is the tranny in there?
That's true. What was OJ's?
It was. It was like an 80s. It was probably an 80s.
OJ's Bronco.
No, wait, is he still in prison? Who got out?
He did.
No, OJ's not in prison.
Oh, he
thought-
is out.
Yeah, yeah, he's on TikTok.
Yeah.
Twitter. He went on Twitter.
Yeah, he's somehow like trying to make a comeback on like social media, but he doesn't really know how it works, which is funny. And
Yeah.
also like it's OJ. So I mean like how much do you even want to like talk about him or like be like, "Oh, bro,
Oh, his is a 93.
that's worth it."
What is?
93.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right. It feels like it looks older.
Look at that inside. That's worth it.
It was
That's
saying, yeah,
for sure. Those rims, are you kidding me?
that's what it.
God, everybody would
Uh,
be so jealous. They'd be jealous of
so
you,
94 is
actually.
when that happened, like when the incident happened. Yeah, it was 1993 Y4 Bronco.
Little thingy.
Table.
Yeah.
Hmm. The white,
Yeah, it was white.
the white Bronco.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling you.
Not Scorpio.
That's hot.
He definitely did it, too. He definitely did it.
For sure, dude. It
Yeah,
was definitely him.
yeah. Well, he wrote the book too. Like if.
Yeah, if I did
If
it,
I did.
like no, really innocent people who have a dead wife don't go around writing books
Yeah.
that said if I did it. This is how I do it.
Because especially like that documentary was on Netflix. It was like they had calls from him, and he's like He's like, "I'm gonna kill you, bitch!" Like,
Yeah.
fuck you, like just straight up.
Uh-huh.
You're like, yeah, he did it. Like, he's got issues.
It's one of those like, it's yeah. He had a good lawyer.
Yeah.
But like, ooh, he definitely and then they get him for freaking stealing his own memorabilia.
Which is wild. This is
So
wild.
fucking weird.
I mean,
His life
I would do that. I would steal my own
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, but with like no, this is like Ocean's 11 with your old trophies in Las Vegas, man. Like you just
Yeah.
don't steal stuff in Las Vegas now.
Yeah.
There's way too many freaking cameras everywhere. Cameras.
Yeah.
You don't get away with shit in Las Vegas, man. Trust me.
Yeah.
Don't trust me. I've never been actually.
They do have like I know like all up the strip and stuff. Like
They got a dome with
I
a
mean,
face on it now.
yeah, there's so much money
That's what you
flowing
mentioned.
through there. Like
Yeah.
it's cambered out, security
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, dude. Has there ever been a successful like casino heist on the reels? Like
Dude,
not like
yeah,
some stupid like
Fuck yeah, probably not since like back like in the mob days, like old mob.
mob boss days.
Yeah.
Where they could like, all right, I got a fast car
Yeah,
that'll take me to nowhere like America in like 6 hours.
because dude, like you go into like a casino, like those big time ones, like if there's like celebrities there, okay, so there's security there. They're pretty much cops in these, and then they got all the people that have their own security. They're basically cops too,
Yeah.
like or ex SEALs or something like that crazy.
They,
Walking
there's
around.
money, they can get real.
Yeah.
They can get real security.
Yeah. And then too, like all the UFC fighters are always walking around. You ever see that video? I forget who it was. That like it was some UFC fighter. Like there was some guy that was acting just like drunk and belligerent and everything. And then he started going up to like this UFC fighter, and dude's like, "Don't do that to me. You don't want to."
Yeah.
And the guy's like, "Yeah, fuck you." And then he like got him on the ground, and the guy's like trying to get out. And he's like, "Oh, you motherfucker!" And he's like, "Just stop." He's like, "I don't want to hurt you." Like he's just like, you're like a little baby to me, man. You can't do anything.
Shush. Go to sleep.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to choke you out. Just stop.
It's too easy.
Yeah.
It doesn't count. Nobody look at this. I'm embarrassed. It's just a fighter guy. I'm embarrassed. He's drunk. Sorry, don't look at me.
You'd have to like really lean into that after too. Be like, no, dude. I mean, it was so cool though. Like, I fucking got choked up by a UFC fighter.
I would.
You'd have to. Yeah, because you can't be like,
no, my drunk ass. Yeah, like
if I was drunk, I would have got him.
yeah,
Like, you just got
yeah, if I
lucky.
wasn't drunk, I totally would have won.
Fucking got me.
Yeah, what is he? Some UFC guy? How many times he beat? He lost like at least one, right? I could be number 2.
I was on just like all these drugs and stuff, dude. If I was on drugs.
If I wasn't on the drugs, the alcohol, and then worked out and did stuff, and
Yeah, it was,
got good.
yeah, I was dehydrated a little.
Yeah.
I was walking the
The
strip all
sun
day.
was in my eyes.
The
There was
sun-
a bee around me.
That sphere was in my eyes.
Yeah, that sphere kept looking at me. Couldn't get my bearings right to beat his ass.
The sphere is really annoying. How the first band they had was U2, which kind of makes sense, but also it's like
Hated it.
I don't like U2.
Nobody likes you two.
I don't like. I don't. It,
Everyone was upset when Apple gave them all a free album.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody was like, you two has to be the first one for the dome. Like, that's
Yeah.
the tone you're going to set. For the dome of Las Vegas is you two for your opening act. Like,
I don't think it's not going to be a sold out show.
ugh. Wow, yeah.
They'll force people into it.
Everybody
Yeah.
who works at Apple has to go.
Yeah, they probably they definitely gave like free tickets and stuff. Like
Yeah.
probably giving them on the strip. You want to go see a concert
Yeah.
in the sphere?
No. Don't worry. This is you two. It's like one of the more bland is like,
Yeah.
They used to be Edge back in the day. Sunday Bloody Sunday. Remember that.
'Cause, you'll love them. I'm just trying to still sell it. Like, what, U2? No, I don't want to go now. Like,
Oh, I hope they sing their song about political relevance from the 80s.
just talking about Ireland and everything. I don't know. I don't know who would be good in there. I think a metal concert in there would be really cool. And like a jam band stuff. Jam band stuff would definitely be cool. Because like you could do all the just like weird psychedelic stuff up and
I
everything.
want Guar in there or something.
That'd be fucking yeah.
Guar in the dome would be intense.
Honestly, ICP would kind of be dope.
So that would be weird. It's like just Fago like coming from the top of the dome or something.
That'd
Like,
be
it's just,
honestly
like,
kind of
some-
dope.
Don't worry, guys. We pump Fago through the water sprinklers, man. It's gonna be dope.
Fucking, do you know the Skank Fest, like the Legion of Skanks comedy festival that they have?
Yeah.
The fucking Shaggy 2 Dope went out for one of the podcasts, and he was like on mushrooms, and then but they had him seated next to Roseanne, and he's
Oh, what?
yeah, he's just like fucking, fucking mushrooms are kicking in. I'm fucking next to Roseanne. Like, it's fucking...
No, I've not seen that. That seems fucking ridiculous.
Dude, Skankfest is fucking. I want to go to like a Skankfest. It's crazy. It's like just drugs, 24/7, and then they had like a micro penis competition. They have like they have just like crazy like any sort of like fighting of different, you know.
Dude, I mean, like, I remember when it first started, though. Like, I remember, like, hearing about it and stuff like that, and I didn't know how intense it got.
People are fighting. No, it's definitely like it's like grown. Like now it's insane. Like comedians like will change their schedule so they can go to it and all that. Like,
Really?
yeah, they're like, I did a show here in Vegas yesterday, so I can be here. Or like, if it's in New York, yeah, I made a show just in New York, so I can come to this after.
Just so I can go to Skankfest.
Yeah, just and then fucking get high on acid and mushrooms and everything.
What is going on?
Okay, that might not be for them,
Oh, okay.
but it's a monsoon outside.
It's pouring. Yeah, you can hear it.
Drive home in it. They need to stop. I can't see in the dark already.
You'll just have to stay here. Your animals will hate that, though. But they love me, so
They'll understand. Just
Yeah.
like
they'll figure it out. Like, you know.
like they like took over the house and everything.
Took over the house and like
And he like looks up.
They fucking have like a society and everything. There's like a leader.
yeah.
You have to speak to our leader.
I need them to put my face up though. They gotta worship the face.
I thought about it as like a way of like getting noticed is just putting up like random pictures of us just like on like light poles and shit like that. And like, who the fuck is this? It's just like generate enough just random, you know, chaos or like for advertising.
Well, dude, there was a William made a handful of stickers. Me and a buddy of mine threw a couple out randomly around town.
That's
Of me wearing this black wig.
that'd be dope.
Yeah, I was Wreck-It Wednesday for Halloween one year.
Hmm.
You know, like Wreck-It Ralph and Wednesday.
Hmm.
And I wore Wednesday's dress and her hair, but I had my beard
Nice.
and it's red. So
There's Nick's across the world now. There's one down in
yeah,
What?
got him.
Cancun. Amazing fact.
Yeah, for sure.
We should actually what we should do is make a bunch of magnets, get a plane, and then just throw them out from the plane over like
All right, dude. So
a port.
it's underneath my box. We got this because we just need to print some stickers out, and we got a bunch of magnet paper.
Dude,
We do have a bunch of
let's fucking do it. Let's go drop them over like the Amazon rainforest and stuff.
Yeah.
Like-
We'll get our names out there somehow.
Your smile.
Yeah, it's fantastico.
a bunch of these magnet sheets that I cut out because I was just if they were gonna get tossed. The print industry's fucking worse.
Yeah, tell it to the one or two people who listen to this.
They're so wasteful.
It's us.
It's pretty. Yeah, it's just us. We're just trying to get watch time.
Yeah.
Boost the algorithm.
Oh, here.
Yeah, they're underneath my box.
I don't even know if our other episode, like, if it got any views.
Oh, that means I gotta get on there.
Because I had a premiere at like 5 p.m., which probably wasn't a great time. But
I haven't listened to it
Ooh.
yet.
okay. Dude, we just fucking start throwing magnets at people.
Dude, I'm telling you. What if we just stood over the overpass and threw it down at cars?
Let's do it.
You get a sticker. You get a sticker.
Yeah, still no views. Damn.
Like maybe if we hit it on the hood, then they can have it. They'll be like, "Oh my god, I'll listen to this podcast now." They
Go-
hit my car from the overpass with their sticker. They're serious about it.
Just go to like fucking malls and just slap every car with it.
Dude, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Make sure you
Yeah, that's true. We got to round the corners. Always
Around-
round the corners.
Got around the corners.
But I like that idea.
I thought, yeah, it popped to me when I was high. And I was in the shower, and I was like, we should just put pictures of ourselves just around town and be like, who the you know? Because even too, if we get like news, like, who the fuck are you guys? We have a podcast. We like to get high and record, say stupid shit.
There's 2 local guys we're pressing charges against for littering.
Yeah.
Not only our public, like, you know.
God, we just got community service. or
Yeah,
something. Oh my
you
god.
guys got you got fines for littering. Bankrupts the whole fucking thing. There goes the podcast before it even got started.
Just talking to you guys are trying to kill our dreams here.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, we need you to pay more money. You're polluting the airwaves with your voices also. And your useless comments.
You know, fucking in Canada now, you have to register your podcast with like the CBC or whatever it is. Yeah, I guess the Canadian bracket. Yeah,
Oh,
Or, like,
I mean,
they're-
I guess, but like,
that's insane though. I don't know if like there's stipulations where it's like a certain amount of people. 'Cause
yeah,
it's like because a lot
nobody
yeah.
listens. That would be funny as fuck though.
Yeah.
Like you have this registered podcast with 0 listeners.
That's
No,
like
it's
a
official.
commitment. Because it's committed, especially if it's like a monthly fee or something.
Dude, that was my Twitter account though. I would post as much as I could, like, and just with 0 followers. Of like, I let people know about it, and one of the girls found me, and so she got like a couple people followed me, but they eventually stopped.
Mhm.
But it was funny as fuck because I was all like, it's like screaming in the void. I got a Twitter account with no followers.
Dude, I've been because like I have my Twitter is pretty much like I did it for crypto stuff, like just because like all the traders and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then like I was like started just like I'm just gonna use the shit post all the time. I'm just gonna fucking just say whatever like stupid jokes or whatever, you know. And then like
That's it.
yeah.
Mine was get rich slow tip get rich slow financial tips
Mm.
at get rich slower.
Get
But I just kept posting about like, you know,
get slow rich.
yeah. But it wasn't even about getting rich slow or anything like that. It was like a bunch of stupid shit. Well,
I have like a fucking picture of like a Blibbly from fucking Stranger or Happy Friends.
mine's a model with a worm head. I wonder if can you look up old Twitter accounts? Did I delete mine?
There's a lot that got purged. I know, like when they weren't active for a while. X is so stupid. I'm
Yeah,
not
but I
calling
mean,
it
like,
X.
it was X's. That's never. Why would you ever call anything X though?
Because it's fucking Elon Musk. Because he tried calling PayPal was like X or something like that
Yeah,
before,
it's
and then
like
they're like,
it's-
"That's stupid. You can't call it X."
He finally got a company to call X.
Now it's like when you send links to people, it's like it just looks like you're sending them porn. It's like X. Yeah.
Basically do X-rated on it.
But it's Twitter though. Would you want to be known as just an X-rated? Like, I mean, like, Pornhub's pretty cool, but it's still never gonna be like, you know, hey, mom, grandma, like, comment on your shit on Pornhub, like, you know what I mean?
No, but I mean,
Yeah.
Twitter is like, I yelled at my kids for having it because I found out that you just. It just
Oh, yeah.
shows up.
Yeah, there's no
No.
regulations on there anymore. Like,
No, it's like, don't have Twitter.
yeah, but I mean, like, there's also the internet, so.
It's definitely become like early like 2000s internet. There's a lot of like there's this page I follow where it's like hidden replies checker, and people just like will like tag him, and he just checks like the hidden replies, and there's crazy shit on there. There's crazy shit. There's like one video of like a frog that jumps in like this chick's vagina. Yeah, there's like tons of like crazy fisting videos. A lot of, like, it's fucking one of like a horse fucking a dude. Fucking fish fucking. There's one where like
Fish
there's one of like a woman like fucking herself with a fish, and then there's another one where the dude is holding a fish that's fucking his buddies. Like
That's so much work in the print.
and they're like in the water too. Like they just caught a fresh bass, and they're like
Still alive. Like, would you even sit there and be like, I'm putting this worm in the mouth of that bass. Bobby, hold it. Hold the bass, Bobby.
bass.
I got
I'm
that.
putting my dick in
I got
this
a-
bass.
Yeah, exactly. I got a fish mouth to fuck.
It's fucking.
That is so much commitment.
It's crazy,
That
yeah.
would be funny as fuck. It's like, what is that? Like the
I-
fish Dutch rudder or
like,
something?
I mean, like, so how do you do that? Like, we just like, all right, we're gonna go out there. We're gonna go out this weekend. We're gonna go fish. Like, because even too, they have if they have wives or something like that, and
Yeah,
you're
how
just
do you
like,
work
we
up
can't
to
tell like we can't tell them to fuck a fish. We're just gonna go fishing. No
No,
one
no,
mentioned
yeah,
about
no.
fucking a fish.
I like to think it started as fishing friendship, and then it blossomed with
Oh,
fishing fucking.
It was
Like,
just
you
like
know,
random
yeah.
tomfoolery where they're just like, what if I fuck this fish,
No,
dude?
think Brokeback Mountain, but with a pond. But with a pond, you know what I mean? They just fall in love together, and they're just like, and also the fish though. The fish, they fall in love with each other with the fish. They can't fall in love without the fish now. You know what I mean?
The fish always shows up
Yeah.
like when they come to the
They're
sister.
They're like, there's Baba's eyes and that fish. Glug glug, motherfucker. Just like so warm. You put your hand underneath my thigh.
My hands are warm now. It's my feet, my legs, and the rest of my body.
Put them underneath my thighs. My warm thighs. Like a mother hen, I will
Kitty.
warm you.
Can you feel how cold it is?
Yeah.
Freezing.
Yeah, or whatever stuff.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got medication on the back of his.
Medication.
We're looking at you, Cardamom.
Yeah, he's a little sad. He also just got jabbed with microchip.
You chipped.
He's chipped.
He's got Bill Gates in his head.
Yeah, not even the chocolate kind.
Put Bill Gates in the cat's head. Has no idea what Microsoft or anything is. Just has this guy talking about
Bill Gates
Microsoft in his
just like,
head.
finally, buy my next Microsoft Windows. Meow. Meow. Meow mix, meow mix.
Like letters, you get like letters drawn on the floor. It says Microsoft. It's just spelling Bill Gates. He's buying all the farmland. Torturing a cat like that. No one hears it or anything either, so you'd have no idea it's working.
Yeah. The cat's just, that's what he's staring
Just
at.
brainwashing.
That's, every time it's like staring off into the corner, that's Bill Gates resetting the cat's brain.
It's just sleep
You know
break.
what I mean? Like, it's not ghosts or anything. It's just Bill Gates, and eventually he'll get the cat to talk.
Well, it's Microsoft super agents.
I don't know if a cat could ever be a sleeper agent. What
No.
more chaos can it do? Like,
The-
it
the,
shits outside the litter box?
There's the Soviets. They tried figuring was it or the CIA? Yeah, I think the CIA. Yeah, they're trying to.
Yeah,
they were-
tried to like
Yeah, they tried like put like microphones on the cats because and
Yeah.
they just like they couldn't train cats. They
Yeah.
spent like millions of dollars. Like we just
trying
can't
to
train these
cats.
cats.
You can't train cats. That's what I love about cats
Yeah.
now. It's like you get a cat that's willing to be trained, or you just get a cat.
Like they try, like they had
Yeah.
to try too, and they're just like
Yeah.
we can't fucking
Yeah.
without probably like being inhumane.
Exactly. Like I mean, like most of the people who like train cats to like jump through shit is like that's like 20-30 minutes. Like there's
Yeah.
no way you can get a cat's attention span to be
Yeah.
like, all right, go into this building,
Go by these people.
find the right fucking room, and then go in there. Like, no,
would
the
be-
cat's not gonna give a shit.
It would be funny though, the cats just being like normally in the KGB.
KGB kitty,
Yeah, just like no, it's like the cats.
the cat.
Like, they go me.
It would suck to be any animal in the KGB.
Yeah. KGB's not. Yeah.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
can't use cats. Big cats.
Like tigers and stuff.
They have like mountain lions and stuff that they
I thought
they keep as a pet.
I thought like Russians and stuff just had like bears. I used to see like the people
Oh,
from
they
like
got bears. There's all bears. Everybody's got cats too, though.
yeah, I guess it's true. Yeah.
Yeah. And also, don't they have those really fluffy, giant like house cats or whatever too up in that area? No,
Oh.
not just like Maine Coon, but there's like a forest cat.
They're not big. They're small.
Never mind. Those small, furry forest cats.
Yeah,
Everybody knows they're tiny. Only idiots think they're big. They're real tiny, tiny.
You're not a true cat lover.
Well, Tim, I love the pussy. It's all in vain. I swear. I know about it. There's hairless and hairy ones. See, look at me know all about the pussy.
Pussy connoisseur.
You know? All of the connoisseuring pussies. That's what I know.
There's a different, like, pussy connoisseur and connoisseuring pussy.
The connoisseuring pussies, dude. Just gotta try a bit of everything.
Not for me. William will agree. See?
Yeah. I don't like the way it looks.
I have one. I don't like the way it looks.
I mean, I feel the same way about dicks.
Yeah, I'm just like, this thing's fucking disgusting.
What
Like,
like about that? And there's just two nuts hanging off.
yeah,
it?
just fucking bag and
What's
just
this bag hanging down there?
It's like,
It's a coin pouch.
coin pouch, like leathery skin. It's, just like, it's got ribs.
It's just like a
It's like-
handful of hairs hanging out of it too. Like how many dudes you know actually shave their nuts out? Oh yeah, she was like, no. Like, what was her name? Was it Vicky?
Yeah, it was either Vicky or Vivian.
Oh, it started with V though. We
Really?
took a drawing class and we had the same nude model, different like times.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nude model when she was in college.
What?
Yeah,
Damn.
it's a generational nude
Yeah.
model.
Either they can't find a lot of nude models, or like this one girl was like,
Yeah, I feel like that's not a hard thing. Like trying to find, like,
"Oh, a nude model at a community college
Yeah.
though."
no.
Like a community college drawing class. This is like level 1 community college drawing class.
Even still, though, I
Would
still.
you get up there butt ass naked?
I wouldn't, but there's a lot of people I feel like would, though. You know.
I'll do it.
We had like, I don't know, we mainly had Vivian and Vicky come in most of the time. I've had 2 male nude models, but then it's just been her.
Hmm.
And those were
That's all I had was her.
Yeah. So it's clear, dude. She came over just like, bitch. Posted right now.
Stab move.
She wasn't. She was reading the newspaper. It's terrible.
I do feel like it's probably like finding women would be harder though. Like a guys, it's like I feel like there'd be a lot of guys that kind of just go in there with a trench coat and then like take it off. It's like
Yeah.
this guy.
Like, I feel like I've had more female nude models than males, actually. I don't know. Maybe,
If I was paid enough, I'd do it.
yeah. I mean, at KBCC, as far as I remember.
How much do I have to pay though?
But then Western was paying $30 an hour for nude models.
He's so bad.
Yeah.
Smoke
Oh,
weed.
as many as you want.
You can't
It's
even
just
light
like,
it.
you're going.
Lower, like slower breath, bro. Slower breath.
You have
Can I
to-
like lay?
Yes. You just do like. So.
Give him that ghost lighter. Here, you can just nuke it now.
I was like, this is a lot.
You can't fuck that one up.
So,
Yeah.
like, think about it. You just go in and you're doing rapid gestures at first, and then like slow it down, and then you're just like going to be still for about 60. So you start
Oh,
off
not
with,
light.
all the upper ones, and then you can sit for like.
I wasn't like pulling on it hard or anything too. It's like
I don't know, man.
I was
Like,
like-
yeah.
it's like it just like go out immediately.
That happens to me sometimes too. With
hopefully,
that thing. It's because the mouth hole's so big, I think.
I get creepy
Mm.
when I'm slow.
Yeah,
It's a
it's a
zob,
tip.
though. Zob.
So.
I think give me a bong. I'm kind of tired of pipes.
The bungs, it's I like them just because it's like if you're a daily smoker, it's a little bit easier on the old pie mouth
Mm.
The whole
Yeah.
tube,
Pie whole tube.
pie tube.
Yeah, pie tube.
Yeah.
The tube that's with pies.
Yeah. That's what you shove a pie down.
Yeah.
It's your pie tube.
Your pie tube.
The pie tube. Open it up.
Your doctor.
Put that
just,
pie in there.
Like, doc, my fucking mouth was killing. Like, let's check out that old pie tube.
All right, let's take a look at that pie tube. You said you got some coughs?
You guys
Open up the pie tube.
open up that pie tube. We got 35 minutes. Okay.
Yeah. Not
We're doing
enough.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. What?
Oh.
Just put it down there. Yeah, I'm good. I can turn mine up. Probably do that.
I was trying to think, like,
I had
what's another hot topic? What's another thing?
I've had fucking Fleetwood Mac stuck in my head all day because of Matt. He's like, he had the radio. I probably shouldn't say his name, but whatever. But yeah, and we'll go any further, but make it worse. And no, yeah, but yeah, I have Fleetwood Mac stuck in my head, and just other like songs
Dude,
from the '80s. Just,
Dude, like, out of all that, like, he has the worst taste in music.
oh man, it's just yeah,
It's like,
just top 100s of like the '80s. Fucking
exactly. Top 100 of the 80s. And then, like, he's like, in variation, he's like, but it's done by somebody else.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like all, like, there's 6 different types of fucking, like.
But it's African man in fucking California.
You can't. You want to try again?
Yeah, sure.
You can't fuck that one up. That. Yeah, dude. Like his music is so bad. It's just so much of like the same '80s song over and over.
There's something about like if like your music, I go into a doctor's office and it's playing, it's just like I don't know, I just like I zone out. I'm not saying the music's bad, but it's just like I'm not like really keen into it. Like there's nothing that's like super like even if you told me some cool shit about it, I'm like this just isn't. This is not. This is
Yeah,
not-
no, like yeah.
It's just
Even if it's like the top 40 shit same over and
Yeah.
over, like any pop, and I'm like, oh, well, you
Yeah.
like the music, but it's like the same pop songs,
Yeah.
and he gives you the same like crazy facts about all that shit,
Yeah.
and like,
I've heard
well, this band is like blah 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 blah.
there's that Sting song. It's like oh, your house is about his lifestyle. Everybody always thinks. I've had that account a few times.
Oh God.
What else is one that he always?
Tears for Fears is his other like.
Yeah, which I like. I like Tears for Fears, but like, it's
But yeah,
also-
the problem is like he does have some good. He likes
Yeah.
the good music from the '80s, but
Yeah.
it's like
Dude,
just the '80s.
I always get
bro.
really depressed in there, but it's like I'm like, this is prom music you're playing. Like, it's like this is like prom year of our
It
last
is prom
year.
music.
It's like prom high school, like our
Yeah.
last year of high school prom music.
Maybe he's stuck in prom. Maybe that's
that
it.
popped in my head because I was like, I thought of that, and I'm like, he just plays like '80s prom music, and I was like, is it like, damn, is he stuck in that? Oh shit! I just
Yeah.
found some psychological shit that he doesn't even realize.
Maybe it is like just keeps coming out over and over. And he's like, oh, I only have these songs. Maybe he got in a car accident then. That would explain like everything.
Yeah.
If he just like, oh yeah, he had some head trauma in high school.
Like,
I'd be like, oh my god, this makes so much sense.
yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, that's
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay, this makes
Why'd you
this
ever
is
just
so much
tell us
better.
that?
Yeah,
Like, just-
seriously, like, dude, start with that. Actually, I've had some head trauma. Okay.
I have a fucking plate dunk dunk.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I have a plate dink dink. It just does that.
I'm half that way with like the PTSD and stuff. And I'm like, no, I'm weird. Don't worry about it. Like, it's half-ass under control. You know what I mean? Like, I already have to preference that shit. Or
Yeah.
like, like he needs to too. Like, I had some head trauma back in high school. You guys like prom, right? Do you know Tears for Fears? Like, yeah, it's like some good music too, though. But it's like, oh my god,
Yeah.
dude! Like, give me anything else.
Because there's certain times where I'm like, there's certain moods where it's just like, oh, wow, this is fucking, it just feels good, like it's hitting good and everything. And then it's just like, yeah, other times I'm like, oh, I just fucking.
Yeah, dude. Like, there's way too much. Like, no, all right. I won't say it's just the '80s because he does do like '60s and '70s,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Like that too.
and,
And I
like,
can't do like the '60s and '70s
had-
pop. Like that
Yeah.
just sucked.
That's like, I have, like, now, like, when I'm listening to stuff, it's always, it's like, I can't do anything that was, like, super, like, like everybody knows kind of like 60s and 70s. It's got to be kind of a little more obscure. Like I feel fucking pretentious saying that. Like, like I'm some snob, but for real, though,
Yeah.
I mean, like I like certain like
Well, you
Marvin
hear
Gaye
it
stuff.
like
I
over and
can't-
over. Like
Yeah.
that's what gets me. It's like I just like I'm a, kind of a music fan. Like I gotta like listen to some new shit.
Yeah.
I did find a new website though, called Every Noise. Dude,
Who's that dude? Is it like
oh my
Shazam or
god!
something?
I gotta show you. It's got like literally every noise.
Oh, shit. Wait, just from like a note or something, it'll be like what song it is.
No, you wish. Haha.
What's that?
This is what it is. So look at like
Okay.
yeah. So you just like click on like some they got just crazy like Polish modern jazz. There's,
Dutch jazz.
Dutch jazz, Israeli jazz, Nordic folk.
Classic Oklahoma country.
Yeah.
Traditional rockabilly, Mexican traditional. Okay. Oh, and so then does it pick?
Yeah,
up?
so this is just like a bunch of different so
Yeah.
you can like click on it.
That's
like-
I thought it was a Danish modern pizza. Just the way the cursor is over. Is like, what? Is pizza a genre?
Yeah, so like this has
It's
it'll
modern
play.
pizza.
or you can click on it and it takes you to artists and stuff
Oh.
of that genre that you click on, and then it gives you like blah blah blah, like stuff like it and stuff like that. But yeah,
That's dope.
this has been the one that I've been like trying to find some bullshit on. But yeah, I can't do the same music, and this is
Yeah.
like helping me find some real weird shit, which I like.
There's some good
But-
weird shit out there.
Yeah. But like, yeah,
Is
I
it-
don't. He does like the
Yeah.
same like top 40s over and
Yeah.
over and over, and it's like, all right, bro.
Yeah. It drives me nuts.
But he has really bad like music, and he plays it nonstop.
Yeah.
It's a day of like terrible. I'd rather listen to the radio.
I remember when I first got in there because it was like like everybody was super. I felt like super into music, and like because that's like all they talked about when I was pretty much in there. I'm like, oh yeah, this is fucking so and so, and then she did it. This person did the song. Lance Morissette did it, and she did it in one take, and then I was like, do you play any instruments or anything? He's like, oh, I played like the tuba or something or the clarinet in high school. And I was like, oh. He's like, why do you ask? I'm like, I don't know. You guys just seem super into music. Like I figured you guys be musicians. It's weird to be this into music and then like not at least attempt to play music or something. Like,
Yeah,
I feel
right.
Like there's so much trivia about it. Like why don't you just learn to play
They have flute rock.
flute rock? I fuck with it.
I
I like it.
get real Ron Swanson vibes out of
Yeah.
that.
It's definitely like a fucking random like festival in like the woods somewhere
Yeah.
type music.
Getting down with the flute.
There's like naked old people. Yeah, it's Woodstock.